Welcome back to St. Nigel Trades. I didn't really plan on making a video today, but with everything that's happening in the market right now, with the market crashing, I just thought it was necessary for me to remind you guys and show you guys that I predicted this shit 3 weeks ago. If y'all look at the channel history or feel like in the description down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna show my analysis exactly why I said what I said, and I'm just gonna get straight into it. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I expect price to react. Right? There was a big move on NQ, ES, basically the whole stock market and all of crypto, basically all the money in crypto. I'm pretty sure, I think around $5 billion got wiped out of the crypto market today. 5 billion in the last 24 hours, which is the biggest liquidation ever in crypto history in the span of 24 hours. And I think the runner up was like fucking 2 billion or some shit, so it more than 2x'd it, right? And in the stock market, NQ's down like 3%. Like everything's just fucking plummeting. But you know what that means though? People understand that means buy, buy, buy. So basically, just get your pockets ready. You better have had your pockets ready for this, because here actually is a trade that I actually took right here. A trade that I actually took. Yeah, I thought this shit was gonna hit stop loss. I thought my analysis was wrong for a second, but this is exactly what happens, right? You need context. The thing about news, people always think that news is random. News isn't random. The market movers just use news to move the market how they actually want it to move, right? So in a situation like this, I knew that having my stop loss here was a perfect reason to have it here, because I knew that price wasn't going to shoot down. That's not what they wanted to do. They wanted to retrace into this order block or sweep out these highs right here, which lined up with this -2 standard deviation. So after it swept out the -2 standard deviation, this was just fucking textbook market manipulation. It swept out those highs. People probably thought that Bitcoin was going to go higher, shoot past all-time highs, and keep on going up and up and up. And people all over Twitter were saying that it's impossible, literally impossible to read this price action and like to read the manipulation. But nah, it just means you're not a good trader. That just means you need to go back to your demo account, go back to paper trading on TradingView, just get more reps in, alright? Because this shit's not for everybody. So boom, here we see a retracement. We see a retracement into 0.5, and this was just, you can't explain this shit, right? And look exactly how it reacted to the -4. It fucking spiked down, came back up, and I think it's slowing down for the most part, but there's also an order block right here. So yeah, price just retraced into this order block, so now would be a good time. That would be a great time to actually buy right now. And if not, if it does shoot down past this order block, actually I could probably predict it right now if I really put my mind to it. And yeah, alright, so this is what's gonna happen. Price is gonna sweep out these lows right here, so I guess kind of hold on to your wallets for a little bit longer. It's gonna sweep out these lows right here, and then probably shift direction again. I doubt it's gonna go any much lower than this and sweep out these ones and even go down here, because there's not much price wants to do past this point. Price has already retraced into this order block, so most of the line liquidity is left back at these lows right here and these lows right here. So that's likely what Bitcoin is gonna do. I was right the last fucking time, and I'm right every fucking time that I say this shit, so I say y'all take notes, right? Honestly, the last time I I did the markup on Bitcoin. I did that shit because I was just bored. Like I was just sitting in my bed. I was like, all right, let me just open the chart and see what's happening. I saw my analysis, and for a second I didn't know whether to believe it or not. But I was like, you know what, it just made the most sense logically speaking, right? And I made the video about it, and I actually had my pockets ready. As you can see right here, I had the trade. I had the trade here. Waited for price to retrace into the 0.5. I put my entrance right here, and after it went up, I thought it was gonna hit stop loss. It didn't. Went straight through, take profit. I was thinking of putting it at the consequent encroachment, honestly, but I wasn't confident enough, so I just put it at the -1. There was actually another standard deviation that I had marked out previously before. This was a -2 on one of them, but I didn't. What's it called? I deleted that one because the chart just looked kind of messy. But yeah, it lined up with a -2 standard deviation. So it shot past those highs, plummeted down, and yeah. So I say don't buy just yet. I'll wait for it to shoot past these lows right here, which it inevitably will. I'm calling it right now. It will shoot past those lows, and then continue on the move back up, because that's the market makers that just use news to like help them move the market where it wants to go. Because Bitcoin is way too bullish. Like this like they had to like take out some money in the market. People were making too much money, and fucking JP Morgan didn't like that, so had to like liquidate some wallets before the market continued on the move that it really did want to actually do. So for the most part, yeah, that's the analysis. And if we look here on NQ, where's that? This was the price action in the morning, right? For the people who bought the market, like, I literally do not understand how you would think that it's bullish. Like, it literally doesn't get any more simple than this. So boom, fair value gap in a discount. Price swept out that fair value. Hold on. So price came in, filled in that fair value gap. On the swing move here, marked out the swing move from the low to the high. -4 standard deviation. -4 standard deviation right here from the low to the high. -4 swept it out. Also swept out London highs right here. Swept out London highs. And -4 standard deviation right here. I was expecting price to sweep out these all-time highs, but it didn't, and that's partly why I didn't take an entry. Sure, this would have been very good. This would have been perfect. The cherry on top to the day-to-day for me to not only predict the Bitcoin trade, but also to predict this as well. But I don't know, bro. It wasn't it was a good trade, but I thought it was gonna have more manipulation to the upside. But I literally would have. Let me show you exactly what the entrance would have been, because I was literally debating taking this entry right here. It was about to be a top tick. Saw the eager move to sweep out those highs here and here. The reason the entry wasn't, I didn't enter on this trade, was because if you see much higher the price swept out those highs and continued, I really did think that it was going to go sweep out the all-time highs, but I guess not, right? But this was the trade that I was looking at, right? So if we go into the swing move right here, retrace into the 0.5 right here. So the entrance would have been, let's say, short position right here. Stop loss above these highs. Hold on, why is it so damn long? God damn. Take profit right here would have been, 1 to 5 risk reward. On all honesty, I probably would have targeted these lows if I'm being serious with myself. So I would go right here. But yeah, this would have been a pretty textbook top tick trade, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess. Can't complain much. Whatever happened. Market dumped. Not much to sad about, right? If you'd rather preserve profits, like, at the end of the day, I'm kind of having a problem. I don't know. It's like I'm playing so reserved with the funded account. I feel like I'm not trading enough as much as I should. I feel like this is my second good entry that I've missed, right? My second good entry that I missed. I guess because I didn't enter. I'd say this was like an A setup, not an A plus, but like an A minus type setup, because it didn't sweep out those all-time highs. So I didn't really know what to expect from price. I thought it was just going to shoot past the stop loss. To be fair, I maybe could have entered again, but that wouldn't have been very disciplined of me to do. So, yeah, that's what happened with price. And honestly, I don't know. It is what it is, right? Going back to Bitcoin, yeah. Told y'all what I expect to happen. Get your wallets ready. That's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to come on here, let y'all know exactly what I was thinking for the market. And for the most part, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Let me know if y'all want to see me do more predictions like this. Honestly, I'm thinking about starting like a Discord or some shit. Just so because I'm giving y'all this free sauce. Like, if y'all literally actually locked in and I paid attention to the shit that I was saying and actually listened to me, y'all would have fucking printed. Like, this is how much fucking money you would have made. Look at this. Here to here. Like, this is generational wealth right there. Depending on how much you leverage on it, right? But yeah, y'all would have made like basically gave y'all free sauce. Just gave y'all free sauce again. Who knows how long this is gonna be available for? If y'all really want to see like the proof that I did it, remember it's in the description. So yeah, not much more to say. That basically like, sums it up. Also, there was another video of me predicting FOMC price action. Like, there's just too many instances of me just being right. I'm just never wrong, honestly. I never am. So, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Let me know if y'all want to see more shit like this. And for the most part, peace.